somebody got for Christmas, the things that someone received for Christmas, does not necessarily say anything about their financial status. I think it's really disrespectful to assume that people are rich or well off or anything like that just based on the Christmas gifts that they got, because you never know how they were able to get that, you know what I mean? So yeah, if these kind of videos aren't your thing, I have plenty of other types of videos. I just know that these are my favorite kinds of videos to watch after Christmas, and I know that a lot of other people enjoy it or enjoy them as well. So yeah, let's just get into it. Also, sorry, one more thing. I've been considering changing my channel name again. I've changed my channel name like 4 different times over the course of the almost 3 years that this has strictly been an ASMR channel, because I've had this channel since 2019. But I used to post song covers and makeup tutorials and just kind of random things, and it was absolutely cringy. I had no idea how to film. I was filming with my phone in the wrong direction, and it was overly edited. It was horrible. But in the almost 3 years that this has been strictly an ASMR channel, I have changed the channel name a good 4 different times, maybe 3 different times. That's why if you notice, if you watch any of my older videos, my name, my intro, things were different. I'm very indecisive when it comes to what I want my name to be for my channel. I'm thinking about changing it to just Hayes ASMR, Hey H-A-I, not H-A-Y, because my name is spelled H-A-I-L-E-Y. So I've been thinking about changing it to Hayes ASMR. I don't know, it feels more fitting to me personally. Like, I don't know, like I changed it to Hailey B and it was fine for a while. It was fine for a while. But I don't know, I feel like I don't really want my whole name in my channel name. Not because it's personal information or anything. Like, obviously you guys know my name. It's no big deal. But I don't know, I just kind of want to shorten it. A lot of ASMR artists do that too, and I just think it's more aesthetic when, like, you kind of break your name in half for your ASMR channel, but that's just my personal preference. And yeah, so let's just get into the Christmas haul now. I have been rambling for well over 4 minutes. Okay, so starting with hair stuff, I did get quite a few hair items. The first hair item is this double ceramic triple barrel waver by Conair. healthiest, the softest, you know what I mean? So, it works for my hair type. I don't know if it works for all hair types, but it had good reviews. I would assume that it works for most hair types, at least, and it's really affordable compared to a lot of other hair wavers. Also, this was a gift as well. I just put this on the mic before I started filming. I got this in my stocking, but yeah, so I got that. Another hair product that I got was this Biomega Moisture Mist. Moisture Mist from Biomega. By the way, Biomega is a line by Aquage. Don't make fun of me if I'm butchering the name of that brand, but it's a line by Aquage. It's not a brand in of itself. Which I did not find that out till recently, because I typically get my shampoo and conditioner and all that from the salon that I get my hair dyed at. So I mean, I never really looked it up. I didn't know that this was by Aquage or Aquage, whatever you call it. But I love that line. I love Biomega products. Their shampoo and conditioner is amazing. It definitely protects, well, they have a lot of different shampoos and conditioners, but I use the moisture shampoo and conditioner, and it's amazing. It has really made my hair super soft. Which, fun fact, if you dye your hair, you don't have to use a shampoo that says that it's going to protect the vibrancy of your color, as long as you're using a shampoo that is free of, silicone, sulfates, pamperins, all of that, then you're fine. A lot of the times, color treated shampoo can actually be pretty drying. And a lot of color treated shampoos, especially if you are getting them from, brands like Pantene, L'Oreal, etc., they actually do have sulfate in them most of the time, so don't be fooled. There is affordable options out there. The shampoo that I use is only like $20, so it's not really any more expensive than what you would be getting from the drugstore anyway. But this is a conditioner mist, so it's pretty much just like a leave-in conditioner. It smells really good. a smell when you walk into the hair salon. It smells so good. Sorry guys, I hope that isn't super loud. I'm just trying to open it. And this has really transformed my hair, honestly. The only thing I don't like about it is that the plastic covering that it comes with is kind of hard to get off. Typically I have to cut it off. I'm gonna try and get it off now though. Let me mute this for a second. Yeah, never mind. I'm not gonna be able to get that off right now. But yeah. So these two, if you don't know what to get someone for their birthday or for Christmas, etc., I think these two products are a good option. So I do believe that is all of the hair products that I got. Moving on to really helps too. It helps with body odor. Not that, like, I don't have like an overabundance of body odor, which if you do, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, everybody's hormones is different. But I get really itchy from deodorant, and a lot of dermatologists have said that if you use glycolic acid under your armpits, it's actually going to minimize the sweat enough that, or the body odor enough that you won't necessarily have to wear deodorant as much. Still wear deodorant, obviously, but you're not going to need as much of it, and you're not going to need to reapply it as much. It also helps with the dark spots. Glycolic acid is good for acne. I personally haven't tried it for my acne. I use the salicylic acid exfoliant from Paula's Choice for my acne, and it is absolutely incredible. I haven't tried glycolic acid for my acne, but it is known to be a very effective product for acne. But you should not be using glycolic acid, salicylic acid, anything like that every single day. Even if you have oily skin, it's not recommended to my knowledge. I think just because it is very drying to the skin and it can be irritating. But yeah, so I got those. Then I got my favorite moisturizer, the Clinique Moisture Surge 100-Hour Auto Replenishing Hydrator. And this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. The reason why I love this moisturizer so much in specific is because it is the only moisturizer that I've ever tried that it genuinely keeps my skin hydrated overnight and throughout the day, but it's not oily, it's not thick or sticky. It doesn't give me any breakouts, and finding a moisturizer that doesn't cause any issues is very difficult when you have combination skin, because a lot of the times products that are formulated for people with dry skin have a lot of oils in them, and products that are formulated for people with oily skin contain a lot of products that are, or contain a lot of ingredients, that can be drying, and they just don't contain enough of great ingredients that are actually going to keep your skin hydrated. I think it's called, what is it called? Transepidermal water loss. That is something that I definitely was having an issue with every other moisturizer that I used. Either that, or it would make me oily and cause breakouts. Yeah. This is my favorite moisturizer of all time. I know that they say that the Neutrogena Hydro Boost one is a dupe for the Clinique Moisturizer White Christmas Morning one. And this is formulated with vitamin E, aloe, shea, and cocoa butter, and hyaluronic acid. This one does not say what it's formulated with, but put a little bit of this on. Okay. This one is a little bit thicker, but once you actually start to rub it in, it has a very lightweight feel to it, and it doesn't feel greasy or anything like that. The last skincare product that I got is this Avani thermal spring water. I actually got this for my birthday originally, and I've been obsessed with it ever since. It's so refreshing. It literally is just the most refreshing skincare product I've ever used. And it comes out like a mist, so it just feels really relaxing to me. Highly recommend thermal spring water. I know La Roche-Posay has one. I haven't tried that one, but this one does have better reviews. They're pretty much both the same thing though, so I don't think it matters which one you get. But I like to use this before and after I apply makeup. I also use this at night after I do my skincare. Sometimes I'll just randomly spray it on just because, like I said, it's so relaxing. But no, I did not just fart. That was the chair. But yeah, so I got that. Then moving on from skincare, hair care, and putting this on the watch. That's the more skincare product I forgot about. Sorry about that. This is still wrapped in a bubble wrap. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it out right now, but this is the Bondi Sands Tan Remover or Self-Tan Eraser. Guys, if you self-tan, you need this amazing product. I will say that when it comes to using any self-tan remover, including that one, sorry, I was just laughing because I was remembering that I was wondering how I ended up discovering that one in specific. My therapist actually told me about it. But with any tan remover, it's not going to work unless you have had your tan on for at least a week, maybe 5 days max. And you still need to be using an exfoliating mitt. But what that product does is it helps to melt off the tan and start to, separate it and get it off of your skin, so that way that you don't have to scrub as hard. Because I have tried the exfoliating mitts by themselves, and there's just no way for all of that to come off without a tan remover. I mean, without you doing some really hardcore scrubbing and that much friction on your skin, that much exfoliation is not good, even if you don't have sensitive skin. So I highly recommend that tan remover. But now that is it for all the skincare stuff, okay? Next, honestly pretty much just as good as each other. The Maybelline ones are a little bit more wet, so they can be a little bit more messy. But, I love all of those mascaras, and so far I've been really enjoying this set. And like I said, you can wear this by itself if you want a more natural look. It's good for both. Both of these are good for both the top and bottom lash line. Some mascaras, they look good on the top lashes and not on the bottom, and vice versa. These mascaras are great on both. But anyway, what I was saying is, if you want a more natural look, you can use just the tinted lash primer, and it passes as a more natural mascara. Okay. Then I'm forgetting to say who any of this stuff was from. I am so sorry. My mom got me this Charlie plushie from Charlie and Lola. Does anyone remember Charlie and Lola? If you're a 2000s kid or a 90s kid, you probably do. I was obsessed with Charlie and Lola when I was a kid, and my mom typically always gets me something nostalgic for Christmas. So she got me this Charlie plushie from Charlie and Lola. Isn't he adorable? I love him. He's so cute. Okay, and both my mom and my dad, this was for my mom and my dad, they got me this. It's like a money saving binder thing. You put a certain amount of money away every month of the year. So, it's basically like a savings book. Okay, so there's that. And then I'm trying to think, there's something that was on in here that I don't know. My parents also got me the new Kelly Clarkson album. I am a big Kelly Clarkson fan, which I have said probably 1,000 times on this channel. But yeah, I've been wanting her new album. I never bought it for myself. And so they got it for me for Christmas. I have every Kelly Clarkson album except for what was the one that she did in 2017. The one that came out in 2017. The Meaning of Life, I think is what it was called. I have every Kelly Clarkson album, but that one, I have all her Christmas albums, all of that. My favorite Kelly Clarkson album will always be Breakaway, and I know that's such a stereotypic answer because that was like her most successful album, but Because of You, all-time favorite Kelly Clarkson song, I was screaming the lyrics to that like I had been hurt in no way a 4-year-old could be hurt as a toddler, or no way a 4-year-old should be hurt. That sounded kind of invalidating. But yeah, no one had hurt me at that point. But I was obsessed with that song from a very young age. I remember, like I said, screaming the lyrics to it as a toddler. Because of You has always been my favorite Kelly Clarkson song. And just the Breakaway album in general, not just the songs on it, but also the vibe. I love the vibe of the Breakaway album. It has kind of like a dark, vampy vibe to it, which I'm not usually Hazel Eyes is also one of my favorite Kelly Clarkson songs. And Since You've Been Gone, I can't breathe for the first time. I'm so moving on. Yeah. I like pretty much every song in the Breakaway album. Okay, so next. This is a prayer book. This is a prayer book by Solomon Jordan. I follow him on Instagram. He writes prayers and they're very authentic. He begins every prayer with "Hey God," and it just feels authentic. Not that there's anything wrong with saying a more formal, "Dear Heavenly Father, Dear Lord," etc. But for me personally, there's just something that feels more authentic about just saying "Hey God," just like you're having a conversation with a friend or something. I have struggled pretty much my entire life with just like that inherited belief that you have to talk to God in a certain way, you have to pray to God a certain way. And I have slowly realized and started to break the habit of trying to pray in a certain manner, because God wants to see the real, raw, unedited version of us. It's come as you are for a reason. He wants us to come as we are. There is no reason to rehearse your prayers. Like I said, if you like to be more formal in how you start it, that is perfectly fine. But I just think that the lesson that I've learned is kind of something that everybody has needed to hear at some point, will need to hear at some point. Every Christian, every believer needs to know that, needs to be reminded sometimes that, God just wants you to come as you are and to talk to him like a friend. You don't have to rehearse your prayer. You don't have to try to, word things in a certain way. He wants you to talk to him like a friend. So yeah, I got that. And then my grandparents got me these slippers. I don't know if you can see. I am a big We Bare Bears fan. It's Ice Bear. How cute is that? Ice Bear. Is my character on We Bare Bears. I watched We Bare Bears. Me and my puppy watched We Bare Bears all the time when I was younger. We still watch it together sometimes because it's just nostalgic and I love it. It's a good cartoon. And I think it's underrated, honestly. cute. I love her. So I got Olivia as well. Oh, my grandparents also got me a new set of bamboo sheets, but it's in the washer. Sorry guys, I'm really trying to speed this up so good. I've also got the Britney Spears Circus Funko Pop. I love the Britney Spears Funko Pops. I want to collect them all. So far I have this one, and then I also have the not Hit Me Baby One More Time, the Oops I Did It Again, 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 Britney Funko Pop. Britney. Okay, then Hannah Montana. How cute is she? I remember this outfit. I was obsessed with it. Even her nails are painted. I don't know if you can see, but they did amazing on this one. Well, they do amazing on all the Funko Pops, but I'm just saying, like, the design is really cool. The detailing is amazing. So, Hannah Montana. Hannah Montana. And then Shania Twain. She's in her outfit from the That Don't Impress Me Much music video. I love Shania. I was Shania Twain for Halloween. I didn't do this costume though. I did the Man I Feel Like a Woman costume. But they don't have a Funko Pop of that one, or I would have asked for that one because that's my favorite Shania Twain song in a music video. But I love That Don't Impress Me Much as well. This outfit was super iconic. But hopefully that isn't an issue. I love you guys so much, and I will see you all in